Hi, it's Kipin Labates here, and I said in the previous video that it would be the last one in the series on invention, innovation and blockchain. I was wrong there because there's a whole bunch more stuff that I feel I should address, so let's revive it and continue. And today I want to talk about platforms. So if you look in the traditional software world, you can see that platforms are king. It's not the content providers who get the lion's share of the rewards, it's the channels of communication and the people who operate them that get the rewards. Take, for example, music and Spotify. There the royalty payments to the musicians are very low compared to the profits made by Spotify for providing the service. And of course, they're just continuing an old tradition. It was exactly the same with the record companies. It was the distribution and sales side that took the lion's share of the profits, and a small amount funneled back to the original creators. So that applies to the software movement too, in a sense. And if you had a blockchain platform that rewarded the developers of open software packages, basically fulfilling the same role as, for example, NPM does in Node.js, but with payment attached to it, maybe that could go a bit further than the current systems we have in order to actually remunerate coders and inventors on their work. And I think that's the key. It's what platforms are we going to build in order to provide these services, and the people building them are going to be probably making a lot of money out of them when they finally get them out there and launched. Hopefully the system will be a bit fairer than previous ones, in that the actual content providers for those platforms will be rewarded too. But here I'm going to ask a question. What do you think, given the way that history has played out in terms of platforms versus content, do you think that that will change just because there's a blockchain attached to it? My gut feeling is no. We're already entrenched in a system whereby it's the channel that gets the rewards, not the content. The message is not rewarded as much as the medium. So and I can't really see what blockchain brings to the table that would change that particular economic model. I mean, I'd like to hope, given its history and what it arose from, that it would be different this time, but I think that history has a habit of repeating itself, and I have this sneaky feeling that it will be the same with blockchain and token-backed platforms, that it is the initial providers who are going to be making the biggest profits rather than the people who are actually using them. So be interested to hear your comments on that and why you think I'm wrong, because I really hope I am. Anyway, that's today's video. See you in the next video soon. Bye for now.